Now, guys, when we talk about cryptocurrencies, what we can see is this is the emerging technology that will take over the world by storm. Whether we like it or not, whether we want it or not, whether we believe it or not, it's already happening. Now, the thing is, by taking advantage of what's happening right now, what will happen to your financial future is that it will be very bright. It will be bright. It will be bright simply because cryptocurrencies is becoming the mainstay and the mainstream of today's world. And that is the reason why we are here tonight. And we want to look at how we can actually benefit from cryptocurrencies. But before we begin, what I have to do is send out the signals to our teammates. What are signals, and why am I sending this out right now? Signals is a great way for you to get involved in the world of cryptocurrency trading using robotics. And in our team, Team Superstars, what we do is every day we give out 3 to 5 signals so that all the people who are with us in our community benefit from these signals. And it just happened that we have a good buying opportunity right about now. And I'm going to just quickly send out this message to our team. Yeah, quickly send out this message to our teams, and then we will continue this. All right, just give me a few seconds. Just a few seconds. All right, now that's done. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. It seems that we have about 17 people in this event right now. And earlier on, I also asked some questions. Let's take a look at that questions first, yeah? Let's take a look at that questions. It was a poll that I put up. It appears that 15% of our participants tonight are here for the very first time. Congratulations. Congratulations for coming here for the very first time. 85% have attended before, but you're coming again. Lovely. Thank you. And it also appears that almost 85% of our participants tonight are familiar with cryptocurrencies, and 15% have yet to learn about crypto. Not to worry, all of us started from a place where we had no understanding, but then as time progressed, we learned about this. And it also appears that almost this number 85% seems to be a magical number tonight, because 85% of our participants are joining via a mobile device, whereas 15% have joined in using laptops. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about cryptocurrencies, there are so many ways that we could actually get cryptocurrencies into our lives. We could be hodling it. That means whenever we have a little bit of money, we can buy that crypto over and over again at specific points in time and accumulate crypto, because we know the value of crypto keeps increasing. That's one way we can hodl. And another way is staking. Staking is once you have a little bit of crypto, you can actually put it into a staking platform and get interest on the crypto that you own. Yeah, that can also be done. The third way is, well, if you're doing a business or if you're providing a service, you could always accept crypto payments. There are so many companies all over the world that is already doing this. And recently, what happened was in Dubai, companies are allowed to pay their salaries using crypto. Yeah, Patty, that's a fantastic development, right? Yeah. Now, so that is the third way. The fourth way is, yeah, some people are even playing games these days. Yeah, they have a mobile device and they're playing games in Telegram. There's so many games in Telegram and also in other applications and other blockchain. There are so many games that people are playing these days, and they are able to get some cryptocurrencies as well. And you can also trade. You can also trade cryptocurrencies. When you're talking about trading cryptocurrencies, why are we able to trade cryptocurrencies? Simply because the value of cryptocurrency moves up and down. The price goes up, the price goes down. And this market movement, yeah, can be taken advantage of. We can trade this price movement. We buy low, we sell high. And when we are trading cryptocurrencies, yes, we can do this manually. Yeah, we can sit in front of a laptop, computer, yeah, a mobile device, look at the charts and do all that buying and selling work. Yeah, some people are able to do that quite well. Or we could actually automate it using AI and robotics simply because we have all of this to our advantage today. And that is exactly what we're going to talk about today, how we are going to use technology to our advantage and benefit from that tremendously. Now, guys, if you are ready, would you be kind enough to give me a thumbs up so that I know that I can now move on to my slides and start talking about how we can use AI and robotics to our advantage. Come on, I need to see some thumbs up. All right, lovely. I've got 4 thumbs up right now. If you can give me more, you guys can also give me hearts. Yeah, I also accept hearts. That will be great as well. All right, lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. What I'm going to do now, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Usman. Yeah. What I'm going to do now is I am going to open my slide. All right. Let me just open up my slide. Okay, here we go. All right. Opening up my slide. Okay. Now, guys, if you're on a mobile device, I know 85% of you are on a mobile device. On a mobile device. This slide may appear a little bit smaller. What you need to do is double tap on your screen, or you can actually use 2 fingers and pinch on that to make it full screen so that it'll be easier for you to see. All right. Okay. Now, the robot that we are going to look at today, it's been around in the market for 5 years right now. Actually, 5 years, 5 solid years. And the name of that robot is Royalq. Yeah, an amazing, amazing, amazing robot. Yeah, the name of this robot is Royalq. 5 years in the market. 5 years. All right, 5 years in the market. Now, this robot, ladies and gentlemen, has proven itself through thick and thin. Almost half of its lifespan, in fact, more than half of its lifespan was spent on a very bearish market condition, and it performed really, 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 really well. Yeah. Okay, now let's carry on. Let's carry on. Now, when we talk about this Royalq, this robot, first thing I want to share with you is what are its capabilities. Yeah, what are its capabilities? Now, this robot, ladies and gentlemen, is a cryptocurrency trading bot. That's what it does. Yeah, that's what it does. It trades cryptocurrencies. Yeah, it trades cryptocurrencies. Now, this robot has certain capabilities. Now, what are its capabilities? It can monitor the way the market is moving, because when we talk about the market is always moving up, the market is moving down, it's moving up, it is moving down. So before we can trade, we have to be able to monitor the market. This robot is able to do all this monitoring. It is also able to buy when the price is low and it is a good time for us to buy. This robot is able to buy. And when the price goes up and it's a good time to take profit, this robot is able to sell. So these are its core capabilities. This robot, ladies and gentlemen, it can also do its trading work in the spot market and in the futures market. What do we mean by the spot market and what do we mean by the futures market? I will be explaining that in a short while. Yeah. Now, when we talk about trading, we need to have a place where we can trade. Now, in cryptocurrencies, when we are trading cryptocurrencies, we will be trading in exchanges. There are about 800 exchanges in the world today. And among them, the biggest is Binance, the biggest exchanger in the world. Now, what are exchanges? Exchanges are like banks. What do we keep in the bank? We keep our money in the bank. But in the exchanges, we can store our crypto. We can keep our crypto. But keeping alone is not enough, because we also want to make money. So in these exchanges, we can also trade. We can also trade crypto. We can store our crypto. We can also trade our crypto in the exchanges. Yeah. Now, our robot, Royalq, what it does is it goes into the exchange and trades on your behalf. Now, how is it able to go into the exchanger? It uses the API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. And the API is given by the exchanger. They have created this API, and this API has certain functions. What are its functions? Well, the API allows the robot to do certain things and does not permit the robot to do certain other things. The API allows the robot to monitor the market, buy and sell, but the API does not allow the robot to move your crypto to withdraw your crypto or to transfer your crypto to someone else. So this is a very, very safe mechanism where you can use robot to trade on your behalf. Now, how can you benefit from this? How do you participate in this? Well, this is you. The first thing you need to do, if you are new, the first thing you need to do is open an account in the exchanger. I would highly recommend that you open in Binance, yeah, or HTX, or Bybit, or OKX, or Indodex. There's so many exchanges in which the robot can trade. Opening up an account in the exchange is absolutely free. You don't pay anything. Yeah, you don't pay anything. You will be required to do a KYC. You'll have to take a photo, a picture of your identity document. Yeah, and then there'll be some selfies that you need to take, and the robot will be asking, and the exchanger will be asking you to move your head, open your mouth, close your mouth, blink, and that kind of stuff. You just get all of that done, and you'll have a verified account where you can trade. Apart from having that account, if you want to trade, you also must have trading capital. How much trading capital do you need to trade? Basically, this depends on your financial capacity. Some people want to trade with a big amount. Some people want to trade with a smaller amount. It really depends on where you are financially and what you are willing to risk. Yeah, trading capital is as per your capacity. Now, what happens is, now that you have your exchanger account, the next thing you need to do is set up your robot. Setting up your robot is pretty straightforward. Yeah, you have to subscribe to the robot first. The price for the subscription of the robot is $120 per year. What is meant by subscription? Subscription is like renting the bot. $120 per year. The robot will work for you per year. $120 per year. If you were to divide this by 12, that's like $10 a month. If you divide it by 30, that's like $1.30 a month. That's the price, $1.30. And you are good to go. $1.30, yeah, $1.30 a day, and this robot will work for you. Now, what happens is, for this robot to work well for you, you need to provide trade instructions to the robot. Yeah, you have to tell the robot, okay, you got to do this and get me this kind of profit and go and trade this particular coin. And whatever you tell the robot will execute as per your instruction meticulously in the exchanger. Yeah. And remember, yeah, your crypto, all your crypto is stored in the exchange. The robot can only trade. It cannot withdraw. It cannot transfer out your exchange, your cryptocurrencies. So that means your capital is safe. And the robot is trading with your capital in the exchange. And whenever you make the profits, your profits also stay in the exchange. So that's lovely. You are in full control of your capital at all times, including all the profits that you make. So this is a fantastic setup that allows you to have efficient trading without the need to be continuously involved all the time in that trading work. A very safe environment for efficient trading. What do we mean by safe? Your capital is safe, and the API manages what this robot can do and what the robot cannot do. And you have a proven robot with an incredible track record that is doing the trades as per your instruction. Fantastic, fantastic setup that has been working really, really well for the last 5 years. Yeah, let me come back to the main page. Now, Patty, you have been using this robot for, I think, for slightly more than a year right now, maybe one and a half years. How's your experience in using the robot? Would you mind sharing maybe a one minute or 1.5 minutes about your experience in using this robot?
Okay. Oh, well, I've been in Royalq Sir Rupert for like, over a year. And right now I am a V2. I came across Royalq through a friend, actually a friend of mine in the stock market, and he encountered this Royalq through, the person, Sir Sherwin Chua.
Oh,
So I
yes, of
came
course.
across with Sir Sherwin, and then he invited me over a coffee and a dinner, and then he discussed to me about Royalq. And before that, I actually exploring blockchain already and crypto. And when I encounter the features of Royalq, it's really good. One thing is for sure that I like it very much simply because the capital is safe.
Wow.
And also, I really want that my money, my capital, is in my full control. And that's what I really like about crypto because it's operate in the blockchain. It means the transactions are in decentralized. So I really like it. And for Royalq, you can go with full automation. Once once you provide the trade instructions, then you're good to go. And lastly, the cost of the compensation plan. So later, in a short while, I don't wanna explain everything here, but later, Sir Rupert will explain what are those compensation plan and how to earn in Royalq. So those top three are really like in Royalq. Why up until now I'm still doing this kind of business because it provides me real income, real business, real profit for me, and a business that lasts for a lifetime. So that's my real experience, Sir Rupert.
Wow, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that sharing, Patty. Now that we have heard a small sharing from Patty, thank you so much. I want to ask you guys, yeah, all of you are from various parts of the world, I suppose, tonight. Where are you guys from? I want to give a quick shout out. Where are you guys from? If you can go over to chat and type in your country, at least I can give you a shout out. Where are you guys from? Go ahead, type in your country. Let's see, where are you guys from? Open up chat and just type it in. Just type it in. Let's see. Let's see. The first person who types it in, yeah, I'm going to give you the first shout out. All right, here we go. We have Usman Tawhid, sir. How are you doing, sir? From Nigeria. And we have Mani Rakiza from Burundi. Welcome, welcome. We have Infinite Grace. Wow, that's a beautiful name. Yeah, Infinite Grace. Infinite Grace from the Philippines. Welcome, welcome. And we have Batalimi. Batalimi is listening from Tanzania. Abdul Mumin is from Ghana. Check that out, guys. Today we have the African region coming together, and that's so lovely. Thank you so much. From so many different countries, yeah? There's so many different countries. I'm from Malaysia, by the way. Teboho, how do I pronounce your name? Teboho Entlanokao. Entlanokai. I'm sorry. We're from South Africa. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and Sasi from Malaysia is here. Welcome, welcome. And Gaspar is from Philippines, and Mr. Herman from Brunei is here. Lovely. Niruban from Malaysia. Wow, lovely, lovely. Philippines, Leonardo from Philippines. All right. And cryptologist from South Africa, KZ and Scott Bow. Yeah, lovely. Well, welcome, welcome. And John Pillay is from Malaysia. The world is coming together tonight. Lovely. Thank you so much, guys. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. We're going to get back to the slides. Let's see what's in the slide next. All right. So we know how the robot already works. The next thing we're going to look at, yeah, the next thing we are going to look at, okay, is the markets in which the robot operates. Yeah, the markets in which the robots operate. When you get this robot, Royalq, $120 per year, $120 a year, yeah, and you've installed it in your phone and you're good to go, you can trade in two different markets. You can trade in the spot market and you can also trade in the futures market. Let me explain about the futures market first. The futures market, ladies and gentlemen, is a fantastic market because in this futures market, you will be able to get high returns, very good returns, incredibly high returns. Yeah. But when there is high returns, there is also the possibility of high risk. What do we mean by high risk? The futures market, yes, it's very enticing. But the thing is, if the market were to move against you, whether it's a long market or a short market, if it were to move against you, you could lose everything, total wipeout, total loss. Yeah, that is the challenge. That is the risk in the futures market. But if you know what you're doing, if you're an expert and you know how to trade and you have been in the industry for a long time and you know how to do your technical analysis, qualitative analysis, fundamental analysis, you are in the know, yeah, you are in the know, and you know your sentiment analysis, and then you can actually trade in the futures market using our robot, amazing Royalq, yeah. Now, what about the spot market? The spot market is an amazing market, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing, amazing market that is suitable for everybody simply because in this market, there's no asset loss. You simply can't lose your asset. There's no way you can lose your asset. Because in the spot market, when you buy a particular crypto, it becomes your asset and you own that asset. You can take it out from the exchange. You can put it in your hardware wallet, software wallet. You can just take it out and you can hold it for as long as you want. Yes, the price will go up, the price will go down. That is the nature of the market, yeah? But the quantity of coins that you own will never, ever be taken away from you. You will never lose that. So there is no asset loss. Because there's no asset loss, you can manage your risk. How do you manage your risk? Suppose you bought some crypto today. Tomorrow the price has gone down. Since you did not lose that particular crypto, all you have to do is now utilize time to your advantage, wait for the price to go up. And once that price has gone up, at that time, you can sell and make your profit. Yeah, so you can manage your risk. You can manage your risk. And because the risk is manageable, this spot market is suitable for beginners, those people who are just getting involved in cryptocurrency trading, and also for experts. Yeah, very, very suitable market. In our team Superstars, if you look at the at my background, the name Superstars, that's the name of the team that I founded 3.5 years ago. Today, there are 104,000 people in this team, 104,000 people in this team. And we focus primarily in the spot market simply because the risk is much, much, much more manageable. All right. So having shared that, let's come back to the main page. Now, we've seen this, and slowly I'll be giving you guys, all the necessary information that you need, and we will finish this up within an hour or so. Yeah, but before I carry on, what I want to do is I want to invite another person, if he is free, just to give a quick sharing. Yeah, I want to call him up. He's from Nigeria. He's a man that I respect a lot. A very senior person who has been a civil engineer before, and he has been doing a lot of good work in Nigeria. He came on board Superstars, and today he's already building a team and he's trading well. I want to invite him. If he is available, I want to invite him to come and give a quick sharing. Mr. Usman, are you there, sir? Are you there? You can unmute, sir. I made you co-host. You can unmute, sir. Yeah, we can see you.
Okay. Let me say good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, our viewers all over the world. Thank you for having me. I wanted to say that coming into Royalq was a very fantastic experience for me. The reason is that I've participated in some ROIs in the past and I've lost money. And the reason why I lose money is because I'm not in control of my funds. But in Royalq, when I stumbled on Royalq, I found out that it's possible to engage in this trade and also to have your fund 100% in your care. And the second reason why I joined Royalq is that this business is transferable. You can actually learn the business, master the business, and even bring in your family and even leave the business for them as a legacy after you. Royalq has this capability. And one of the reasons, again, why I love Royalq is that we can also share with people the knowledge about this business, and they too we can touch their lives by making them to come on board and understand the business of Royalq. So I've made some friends across the board from different countries now, just for the simple fact that I'm in Royalq, and that's a very wonderful experience. I can say that I'm still learning under the tutelage and the guide of Mr. Robert, but believe me, trust me, this is a very wonderful privilege to be in this community of the superstars. And gradually we are putting Africa together as on one platform. And by the special grace of God, we go to places. So thank you very, very much for giving me this opportunity to share with you one or two words.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Usman. How lovely it is. You see, we saw Patty earlier on. Patty is in Philippines, yeah, in one part of the world. Now we are seeing Mr. Usman in Nigeria, another part of the world. It's like right now for me, it's going to be 11 p.m. Philippines and Malaysia, we are on about the same time zone. Yeah, and in Nigeria, your time right now is about 4
p.m. 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
About 4 p.m. Yeah, we are worlds apart. We are worlds apart. We are timelines apart. Yeah, but the thing is, time zones apart. Sorry, we are time zones apart. But the thing is, we can come together today because of technology and do a business without borders and be involved in something so big, much bigger than us. And something you said just now struck me profoundly, and that was in how you are thinking in terms of leaving behind a legacy. in crypto. That's amazing. What I've noticed is a lot of highly successful people, they don't think short term, they think long term. And some of the business people today, even like people like Michael Saylor, they don't talk in terms of 1 year, 2 year, 5. They're talking in terms of 50 years, 100 years, 500 years, 1,000 years into the future. And that is what highly successful, business-minded, entrepreneurial leaders have in common. And I saw that in you just now. Thank you so much for that sharing, Mr. Usman Tahid from Nigeria. Amazing, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Now let me carry
Thank
on.
you, sir.
Thank you so much. Now let me carry on. So we know our robot can trade in the spot market, and we know that our robot can trade in the futures market, but we have still a bit of a journey to go to understand this robot. Now, guys, if you are enjoying this session for tonight, would you be kind enough to go to your Zoom and give some thumbs up, some hearts, some confettis, some rockets? Yeah, because we are on this journey of discovery, and through this discovery, we can change our financial future for an incredibly bright future. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for all the hearts and the thumbs up. Let's carry on. What I want to do now is get back to our slide. Now, some of you who just joined in, if the slide appears small, all you have to do is just double tap on the screen or just use 2 fingers and zoom in, yeah? Zoom in, and you would be good to go. Now, when we talk about this robot, ladies and gentlemen, $120 per year, this robot will work for you. You've downloaded it from Google Play Store or your iPhone store, yeah? What you will be getting is 2 different kinds of robot. The first robot is known as a grid bot, yeah? The grid bot. How does a grid bot work? Let me just quickly explain to you, yeah? The grid bot works really well for ranging markets. Now, what's a ranging market? A ranging market is a market that is moving between these 2 lines. Can you see there's a line at the bottom and there's a line at the top here? Yeah? The line at the bottom, this is known as a support line. The line at the top is known as a resistance line. And the market seems to be moving between these 2 lines. Yeah. So some people call it a sideways market. Some people call it the side trend. Yeah. Some people call it the ranging market. It's all the same thing. When the market is in such a situation, this grid bot works really well. The other robot is a martingale bot. The martingale bot, ladies and gentlemen, is an amazing bot that we use, especially when the market is going on a downtrend. That means you bought some crypto and the price is dropping. When the price is dropping, what you can do is you can go and utilize this martingale bot for you to take advantage of a market that is moving against you. Amazing. This martingale bot works really well once you know how to use that. And in Team Superstars, the bot that we use all the time is the martingale bot. I want to give you a brief explanation about how the martingale bot works, yeah, so you have an understanding. You see, you have to give some instruction to the robot as well, and the robot will execute your instructions. Okay, let me give you an example. All right. So there's a market and the market is moving, and you've seen this and you think that this particular market is going to work well for you. Yeah. So you would have given an instruction to this robot, buy at this price. So what happens is the robot is watching the market, and when the market reaches the price at which you have told it to buy, it will buy. Now, the thing is, you also want to take some profit. You will tell the robot, once the market has gone up by this much means in a certain percentage, you sell. So this is an instruction you've given to the robot. The robot is watching the market. Now the market is moving, it goes up, it goes down, goes up, goes down. And once it reaches that target price, it knows, hey, I can take some profit here. All right, lovely. But will the robot immediately take profit? You see, this robot has AI inbuilt. It's a smart guy. Yeah, it can think. So what the robot will do, it will observe the market and ask itself, can I take more profit? Yeah, my boss wanted this much of profit, but the market is still in our favor and it can go higher. So maybe I can take more, and then it will observe the market and try to get for you more profit. Amazing, smart robot. Now, the thing is, the market will not always move in your favor. The market can also go against you. Suppose the market moves against you. All right. So what you'd have done is this. You'd have told the robot, if the market drops by a certain percentage, then you buy again. Provided you have sufficient capital. Yeah. If you want to buy the dip, obviously you must have some capital, some extra capital. So you have that extra capital. So the market has also gone down. And you've told the robot to buy at the best possible price. So what the robot will do when the market is going down, it will observe the market and it will only buy at the best possible price. There is a very special feature inside this robot called the AI margin call. And as long as you've turned that on, as long as you've turned that on, the robot will only buy at the best possible price. Now, once it has bought here, what happens is you will get an average price. You bought some here, you bought some here, you spend a bit of money here, you spend a bit of money here, you got a certain quantity of coins here, you got a certain quantity of coins here, you can do, and then the robot will do some calculation, and then it will know, oh, this is my new average price. Okay, we've got the average price. Now, what needs to happen next is the market is moving, yeah, and you still want to get this much of profit, same profit that you wanted here, you also wanted to get here. So what happens now is the robot is observing when the market moves up and touches the average price, yeah, you're really good to go. Now, the robot is observing the market, it's gone above the average price, it's going and going and going, and this is the profit that you wanted. Once it has reached here, yeah, you are ready to take profit. Can you see, I can take profit here, but what will the robot do? It is a smart robot, yeah? So it is observing the market. Can I take more profit? Just like what happened here, yeah? Because you were able to buy the dip. Look at this, guys. Earlier on, this is where you needed to take profit, but once you are able to buy the dip, you can now take profit at a lower price. Can you guys see that? And when you take profit here, what that means is you will make more profit. Why? Because you have more coins to sell at the same percentage. So this is how it works. This is how the martingale bot works. And this can be repeated again and again and again as necessary, subject to, do you have enough capital to go as deep as you want to go? Yeah. Now, this robot, the martingale bot, is excellent at dollar cost averaging. It's all about dollar cost averaging. We buy the dip because we want to dollar cost average our holdings so that we can come out of the trade faster with a higher profit. That's the whole idea. Yeah. And how many times can it buy the dip? It can buy up to 999 times. Well, we don't need that many times. Usually 6-7 times more than enough. Yeah, more than enough for you to sell and come out comfortably with a profit. Yeah, up to 999 calls. That's how many times it can do. And everything here is fully automated. Once you've given the necessary instructions, the robot is good to go. It'll just go and do its job well and give you the profit that you are looking for. Amazing, amazing, amazing martingale bot. Yeah. How did you like that explanation, Betty? Today is the first time I'm using that particular slide.
It's very clear and concise, sir.
Yeah, lovely. That's the whole idea. We want to simplify this because it is that simple. Actually, it is that simple. Now, guys, before we carry on, I want to call another friend of mine because I see that he is here. Fantastic person, very strong leader. It's already built a very decent team from a country called Brunei. Brunei is very close to Malaysia, yeah, our neighboring country. Yeah, and he's from Brunei. And he has been doing a really good job. He has been building a team and he trades really, really well. And he has been trading for about a year and he has made a reasonable trading profit with a very good portfolio. Yeah. So after this martingale session, I think the right person to give a quick sharing will be Mr. Herman Sherman. Mr. Herman Sherman from Brunei, please, sir, would you give us a few words?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings. So my name is Herman from Brunei Darussalam. So I've been in Royalq with a Superstars team. It's about 1.5 years now, more than a year, yeah. All right, so previously I did join Royalq as well, but my profit was there, but it was something was not done right. So I knew that Royalq able to make profit, but with Superstars, with all the strategy that he have, like support system and the 3% multiplied by 300 times, when I really use it, my profit really booms up. Excellent, marvelous profit. I didn't realize that in 1.5 years, I would have that profit. So, and again, thank you to our mentor.
Mr. Herman, without actually telling the figure, yeah, can we mention the number of digits your profit has made? Number of digits.
Number of digits.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's 5 digits, right? Your profit is
5 digits.
5
5
digits,
digits. Yeah.
right? You've made 5-digit profits, yeah, from trading in a very simple, straightforward way using this robot. Is that right?
Correct.
Without giving away the numbers. So when we say 5-digit, yeah, I think
Five.
that's significant
Yep.
success. Yeah, lovely,
5 digits. Yep.
lovely. And how big is your
And
team
then
today, sir?
and today, oh well, it's about 100 plus now, the team. Yeah.
100 plus traders are also with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, lovely, amazing job done, from Brunei. Thank you so much for that lovely sharing, and you're willing to share with us some of these insights. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, guys, before we carry on, we've had a number of people who came over and shared their experience. We had Patty, we've had Mr. Usman from Nigeria. Patty was from Philippines, Mr. Usman from Nigeria. We had Mr. Herman from Brunei. Let's give all of them some thumbs up, some love, some confettis, some, whatever it is, they're willing to come and share. Am I right? So let's give the love, spread the love. Spread the love, because when we spread the love, what happens? We get more fire back to us, and our future will be brighter. Lovely. Thank you so much, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Quick question to all our participants here today. There's about 30 of you right now. Yeah, a quick question to all of you. Whether you've been paying attention and listening to everything that we have been talking about for the last 30 minutes or so. The question is this: how much is the subscription fee of Royalq for a year? Anybody still remembers? How much is the subscription fee for Royalq for a year? All you have to do is go to chat and type out the answer. Let me see if you guys can still remember it. All right, 120 USD. Lovely. USDT. Yeah, USDT. Lovely. Thank you so much, Madam Gomadi. You were the first one to answer. You got the right answer. K. Niruban, you got that right. Kala, you got that right. Batalami, you got that right. Lovely. It's $120 per year. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Let's carry on to our slide. Let's take a look what's coming up next. We know how the martingale bot works. Very simple, very simple, very simplified. You don't have to go into the nitty-gritty stuff. As long as you can understand what I'm sharing with you here, you are good to go. You are good to go. Now, this robot, ladies and gentlemen, does it have a track record? Does this robot have a track record? Let's take a look at this, yeah. If you want to know more about this robot, the first thing you can do is you can visit its website. This is the website, royalqs.com. www.royalqs.com. Yeah, if you go to Google Chrome or any search engine, and if you were to search for Royalq, there would be many websites. Most of it created by fans and people who use Royalq. But if you want to go to the official website, this is the website, www.royalqs.com. Now, this robot, ladies and gentlemen, has been in the market for 5 years. It's not just 1 year old or 2 years old. Yeah, it's 5 years. 5 years, 5 years in the market, 3 years. First 2 years, it was in a software format. And for the last, it's actually more than 5 years. For the last 3.5 years, it has been in the app format as well. App where you can download from Google Play Store or iPhone Store. Yeah, more than 5 years. More than 5 years. Now, this robot, half of its lifetime, or maybe even slightly more than half of its lifetime, it spent in a bear market, where the market was crumbling and it was dropping, from when Bitcoin was at the high of 69,000, fell to 15,000. The robot was there and it was performing. Yeah, this robot has proven itself in the worst of conditions. Imagine that, yeah. If there is an app or a system that can prove itself in the worst of conditions, how it can perform in the best of conditions. Just think about that. Now, in these 3.5 years, the number of users for this robot has grown to more than 2 million people. How do you know this? Where can you check this? Go over to Google Play Store. If you look for this particular app and you see the number of downloads, you will see more than 2 million people, more than 1 million people have downloaded in Google Play Store. Don't forget the Apple Store, and don't forget the website users as well. So the record shows that more than 2 million people are using this robot. Amazing. Yeah. And where are the users from? The users are coming from more than 200 countries. That's practically the whole wide world. Like even today in our event earlier on, I asked you guys, right, where are you from? You know, there were people from so many countries in the African region, and from Brunei, and from Philippines, from Malaysia. Yeah, wow, lovely. And when we are doing this on Mondays, the English sessions, you will see the number of countries just goes, you know, all over the world. It's amazing. Practically the whole wide world is using this robot. Yeah. And during its 3.5 years in its app form, the robot has already generated, ladies and gentlemen, you really have to look at this number. It's not 1 million or 2 million. It's not 5 million or 10 million. It's not 20 million or 30 million. It's $160 million as total profits for its users. Now, that's some track record. Yeah, some track record. If you ever want to be involved in an app that has proven itself, this is it. I don't see any other app that has got this kind of track record. Yeah, to share. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. Let me just stop for a while. Let me come back to the main page. Yeah. So, Patty, you have been involved in the world of blockchain. You have been involved in cryptocurrencies, and I know that you are also very passionate about crypto, because you're also the founder of Pinas AI Traders. Yeah, which
Yes,
is
sir.
a very popular Instagram group. Am I right? Group or community. Yeah, a very popular Instagram community, and you are the lead for that. So when we look at this track record, what's your opinion? Let's hear from you for a while.
When I heard or when I saw it in the website, sir, the track record of Royalq, and until today, your presentation with that is really amazing. It really amazes me. Actually, it's been like every month, the total profit, the generating profit from the users are increasing every month. I really observe that. And one thing is for sure, it's present all over the world. It means you can offer Royalq to all people who have internet, who have mobile, or who have what do you call this, laptop or any technology that can access with the internet that can access Royalq. So, and of course, it's the users is really insane. 2 million users. That up until to this day, sir, really fascinate me. That's
Wow.
amazing of track record. And I've never seen any trading bot in crypto that has the same track record with Royalq.
Lovely, lovely. Neither have I. Neither have I. And another thing about this robot is that it is always having this upgrades. And recently, one of the upgrades that was done to this robot is so mind-blowing. You know, I really can't wrap my head around it, because this is incredibly fascinating. I've never seen a robot that could actually open trades from indicator settings. Now, this robot has gone to a whole different level here. Given indicator settings, it can actually open trades based on indicator settings like RSI, MACD, and KDJ. Now, if there are some traders among us, and when they hear this, when they see this, you know, they'll go bonkers, because this is a whole different level of intelligence. This is a whole different level of intelligence that's required for a robot to do this, and Royalq is there. It's there. Opening trades using indicators, that's something. Yeah? That is something. What a track record. What a track record. Yeah. Thank you so much, Patty. Again and again, I'm calling you and asking all your feedback and your input. Yeah, because what you are sharing is valuable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
Now
you,
let's
sir.
carry on, guys. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. What we're going to do next is try to understand this robot a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to try to understand this robot a little bit more. We have seen the track record of this robot. Yeah, we have seen this track record of this robot. We know how this works. We know it's a capable robot. But the most important thing today is, how do I earn from all of this? Yes, this robot is fantastic, but let's get to the point. How do I make money from this? That's what most people want to know. Yeah, how do I make money from this? So we're going to talk about this all important point right now. Now, if you want to earn money from this robot, there's two things that you can do. You can do trading personally, or you can do trading with a team. Let's talk about personal trading first. Personal trading means it's you and your bot, just the two of you, you and your bot, and you guys are going to trade. Now, the thing is, if you are an expert level trader, you understand markets, you understand sentiments, you know how to read candlestick charts, and you know how to decipher what all this information is telling you, and you know how to analyze it, and then you are using that analysis to provide trade instructions to the robot, you're good to go. If you're at the expert level, you are good to go. The robot will execute your trades. You're going to be a happy man. A lot of very well established senior traders with large capital, with large capital, a capital that is sometimes it's mind-blowing, they are using this robot to trade, robot to trade. Now, if you are not at an expert level, you can always use a strategy that we have. We have this strategy for beginners, beginners. We call it the 3%, 300 times signal strategy. Yeah, you can use this strategy to also build an awesome income for yourself. Let me just talk about this a little bit so you have an understanding. What do we mean by the 3%, 300 times signal strategy? Yeah? It's like this. Suppose you have a little bit of money to trade. I'm just saying you start off with $15 to open one trade. $15 to open one trade. Yeah. Every day we give you signals. We give you 3 to 5 signals. What happens is we have a team of traders, and we analyze the charts. And whenever we want to trade a certain coin, when the market looks favorable to us, only then we enter. Yeah. And before we enter, what we do is we give this trade to the signals to our team. Remember, Team Superstars has got 104,000 people all over the world. So 3 to 5 trades, trade signals are provided daily, sometimes more. Yeah, what happens is you get this trade signal and then you will give this instruction to the robot. Now, plugging in that signal, giving that instruction takes less than 20 seconds. And nowadays, I see people are able to do it in less than 10 seconds and done, job's done. Put the phone aside, you can turn it off, you can go and do whatever else that you want in your life, let the robot do the job, your job's done, right? And what happens is $15, we target 3% profit. When it delivers, when this trade delivers, you bought, price went up 3% and it sold, you have $15.45. All right, that's great. How long does this take to deliver? Sometimes a couple of hours, sometimes a couple of days, sometimes even a couple of weeks. If suddenly something happened in the market and the market crashed, it may even be floating for a longer period of time, but it's okay. You can open another trade with $15. Remember, we are in the spot, so you never lose your trade. You never lose your asset, so you can always start another one. So no problem, yeah? But the thing is here, once you've made this profit, what do? You wait for a signal that comes on that day. You take this whole sum, 1545, and then you trade once again. 3% profit, you make 1591. And once you've got this, you compound it again. 1591, 3%, now you have 1639. And then you keep repeating this 300 times. Once you have done this repeatedly 300 times, your $15 would now have grown to $106,000. Now imagine that. $100,000. Now the question that you have to ask is, how long does it take for me to do these 300 trades? Well, it can take anywhere from 12 to 18 months, 1 to 1.5 years. Yeah, 1 to 1.5 years for you to grow your $15 to $100,000. We are not telling you it's going to happen in a month. Yeah, we are telling you it will take about 1 year, 1.5 years, $15 to $100,000. Now that's some crazy income potential. Say, Patty, quick question for you. Let's say you are doing this 3% 300 times signal strategy, and 1 year has passed and you didn't make $100,000. You only made $50,000. Will you get angry with us?
I'm very much happy, sir.
You didn't get 100,000. You only made 50,000. Is it okay?
It's really okay. $50,000 is big enough here in the Philippines, actually.
$15 to $50,000 is okay.
$50,000.
What if it's not 50,000? It's only 25,000.
Still okay, sir.
Still
but
okay.
I will continue going with the signals to get that
Lovely.
100,000. That's my goal, the ultimate goal.
What if it didn't take 1.5 years? It took you 2 years for you to get your 100,000. Is that still okay?
It's still okay because we have this, the trading market, the volatility. We don't know. The market is really unpredictable. So
lovely.
that's all right.
So however it is, end of the day, we have a significant amount. The 100,000 is 100% success rate. Yeah. But the thing is, since we are in the spot market and we are patient enough to go through this process, the maths tells us that this is the kind of profit that we can take. Could be lesser, could take a longer period of time, but that's what the math tells us. So that is awesome. That's an awesome strategy for anybody who might not know how to trade, All you have to do is just follow along on what we have been doing and what we are doing, and
Yeah.
it should work for you. I want to ask a quick question to Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, are you still there? If you're there, yeah, just a quick question for you. Your 5-digit profit, was it from the 3% 300 times signal strategy? Was it from that?
Yes, Mr. Robert.
So
I'm grateful that
your 5-digit was from that 3% 300 times signal strategy, yeah?
yes, it is.
Wow. Wow. And how long did that take you?
Probably a year plus like that. Yes.
Slightly more than a year. All right. Initially, you were not as good as we are today, yeah? Initially.
Yeah.
Correct. But we
Correct.
have improved. We have improved, we have learned, and then we have done so much of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those people
And
who are
then
now, probably they have a far better chance than how we were at the beginning. Is that right?
correct. And then the best thing about it as well, with the new versions of Royalq 5.7.1, with
Yeah.
the temperature indicator, wow,
You love
really
that, right?
amazing. Really amazing.
Yeah, it just changes the way we play this game. It's
Yeah. The
mind-boggling.
next level. The next level.
Correct. Correct. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised. Maybe some now it's opening trades based on RSI, KDJ, MACD indicators.
Yeah.
Imagine if suddenly, maybe sometime in the future, the developers are able to make this AI even smarter and take it to a level where it can also close trades on its own. Best possible
Yeah.
close trades.
Marvelous. I'll be grateful for that too.
That'll be crazy, am I right? And if it goes even further, but the technology is improving. But if
Yes,
it
the
goes
technology
even
is improving.
further, what happens is we don't have to touch the board at all. It goes in, it opens trades, it closes trades, and what you get is you get your income all the time. Yeah. This is
Yep.
me dreaming. This is me dreaming because I have
Yep.
seen this grow from version 1.0 to version 5.7.1 right now. Amazing, amazing,
Yep.
amazing. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
for that
Welcome.
sharing. Thank you
All
for
those
that
are from
sharing.
you anyway. All the coaching was done from you anyway.
All right, lovely. Thank
Thank
you, sir.
you.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
grateful. Yeah.
All right. Now, having said that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our slide, and we are just going to touch on a few more short information. Yeah, just a few more short information just for your knowledge. I want to share about this. We have looked at personal trading. That means you and your bot, you guys are trading. Either you're an expert level or you are a beginner level and you want to use the signal strategy, which is fine. And if you want to, you can also go and build a team. The benefit of building a team is tremendous when it comes to Royalq. I'll share this with you guys here. When you are building a team in Royalq, what happens is you are rewarded handsomely. Handsomely. These are all the rewards that you get. Bot activation, you get some rewards. When the bot is renewed 1 year down the road, you get some rewards. When someone is making a profit, there's a gas fee to be paid. From the gas fee, you will get rewards. That's crazy. There's something known as peer rewards. There's global. These are all rewards. Yeah. I just want to talk about this gas fee a little while, for a little bit, just for your understanding. Yeah. It's like this. You see, even when we are using this strategy, the 3% 300 times signal strategy, yeah, in about 1.5 years, you make $100,000. Am I right? 1.5 years, you make $100,000. There is a gas fee that is payable to the robot. That is 20% of whatever profit that you make. Suppose you made $100,000, 20% of that would have been paid to the robot. That means you would have paid $20,000 to the robot. This is from your this is from your profits. This is from your profits. Only when you make profits, $20,000 you have paid. Now, suppose you have a team. Yeah, suppose you have a team, or you have someone with you who also trades. They made $100,000 using the 3% 300 times signal strategy. They would also have paid $20,000. Now, the thing is, because they are part of your team, you showed them about Royalq. From this gas fee that they have paid, 20% is shared to you, is given to you as your reward. That's $4,000. Yeah. That period of 1 year, you are trading, your friend is trading, your friend made $100,000 in profit, paid 20,000 in gas fee. From the 20,000, 4,000 is given to you. Now, suppose you had a number of people who are part of your team. These are all robots. You have 5 robots in your team. This is your robot, and there are 5 robots in your team. And they're all using the 3% 300 times signal strategy. So 100,000, this robot made 100,000, paid gas fee of 20,000. And from the 20,000 that this robot paid, 4,000 is yours. 4,000 from this robot 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 is yours. That's like $20,000 just for these 5 robots. They're all doing their own work. They're all doing their own trading. They're all using the signals that we are providing. They're all making their own profit. And on top of that, you get this. What can you do with this money? All of this money goes into your wallet in a Royalq. You can take it out and spend it, use it as your trading capital. Yeah. And yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want with this. This is your money. And when you want to withdraw, you don't have to ask anybody's permission. Yeah. It's always instantaneous any time of the day, 24 hours of the day. You can take it out, put it into your exchanger and convert that to your local currency. All of that in a matter of minutes, any time of the day. All right. So that's lovely. So right now, what's happening is we are at the very end of our presentation. What are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be taking action. Yeah, if you're here for the very first time, I highly encourage you to take action. And actions is better to be taken fast. Do not worry. Whatever questions you have, feel free to consult with whoever showed you about this program. Consult it. Make yourself clear, make a decision, and come on board. Whoever told you about this, they will have an invitation link. Yeah, get it from them. Sign up. Yeah, you'll have the robot. The robot is only $120. There's no extra fee, $120 per year. All right. What about trading capital? Trading capital is as per your financial capacity and risk appetite. Do not start with a big amount. I will always suggest that you start small and go slow. Start with a small amount. Yeah, $15, $30, $100. Start with something that is small. Understand how the robot works. There's expectation. That's reality. Understand how the robot works. Join us. Join our events. Join our trainings. Understand how this whole thing works. And then you can move forward with this. Yeah. Now, remember, you can start trading with as low as $15. It's that simple. As low as $15. $15. Come to think of it. $120 for the bot. $15 to trade. Another $10 for your gas fee. How much is that, Patty? 120 plus 25, less than $150, you're good to go. Yeah. What an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity that has been laid in front of you. All right. So guys, what else can I say? I'll say get started today. Yeah, do not wait. Do not wait. When there's a good thing in front of you that has proven itself, and then there is a community to support you. Yeah, remember, you need a few things to make it. You're not gonna, sometimes it's very difficult to make it alone. You need to have a few things that will work on your favor. Number one, you have an education system, you have a training system. Yeah, you have a team that can actually help you and support you. We have proven ourselves in the last 3.5 years. We are about 104,000 people. All our key leaders, all our main leaders, we are always doing something very publicly, so you can see all of that. If you want to watch my YouTube videos, it's in my YouTube channel. There's about 100 videos already made. I do live on TikTok. You guys can come to that as well. All right, and Patty runs an entire community on Instagram, Pinas AI Traders. We've got all of this happening. We have very big, very solid leaders ready to help you and take you to the next level with what's happening in the world of crypto today. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Join us so that we can take this and go to the next level. All right, guys. So before I end this and pass it back to Patty, if you guys found this event to be useful for you, if you found this event to be good for you and you benefited from this in some way, would you be kind enough to give us a thumbs up? So at least we know we will be doing more of this. First time we are doing on a Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Yeah, first time we are doing this. Yeah, if you guys like this, we can do more of this at this time. Yeah, all right, go ahead, give us some thumbs up so that we know that you are all good, All right, lovely. Thank you so much. And there is a quick poll that I'm going to launch. It's a very quick poll. Yeah, this is being launched right now. Okay. Very simple questions. There are like only 2 questions in this. First question is, are you ready to get started with Royalq? Very simple. Go ahead, just give an answer. Whether if you are not yet started, you want to start, you don't want to start, if you're already a user. And question number 2 is, which team are you from? There are a number of teams. We just want to know which team you are from. Yeah. So go ahead and just give an answer on that as well. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your participation. And